I don't know anyone who hasn't received a phone call like this.
To inform you that IRS is filing lawsuit against you. To get more information about this case file, please call immediately on our department number 202-470-2565.
According to the Public Interest Network's 2024 report on phone scams, financial losses were over $25 billion. 92% of Americans received at least one spam call, and 40% are getting more spam calls than last year. There are many kinds, but here are some of the most popular phone scams out there. The extended warranty scam, the lower utility fees scam, the lower your cable TV fees scam, service overpayment scam, suspended service scam, the Medicare coverage scam, and of course, the classic technical support scam. What all of these scams have in common is that they're designed to get you to reveal private, personal information that scammers can use to create fraudulent accounts or to collect credit card information and bank account numbers. They also all rely on pressure tactics so that you act before you think. Many scams, particularly those involving Medicare, target the elderly who may be more likely to be confused and fall for the scams. They also target younger people because they might be less familiar with navigating responsibilities around banking and bill payments. So, let's take a look at how they do it. If you've received a scam call, you've probably had the feeling that something wasn't right and hung up. In fact, most people recognize that these are scams easily, like in this video.
This is Chris from AT&T Direct TV.
No, you're not. Why are you lying?
Oh, I'm not. Okay, so where I am from?
Scammers usually run a massive operation where they only have to find a few gullible marks per day to generate enough revenue to make the operation worthwhile. First, they lower your guard by making it look like their call is coming from someone nearby. They use something called caller ID spoofing to show a fake phone number that is located in your area code. Next, scammers have started using robocallers to initiate the calls. These robots help screen out invalid numbers, calls that go to voicemail, or anybody who immediately recognizes the scam and hangs up. With robocallers, the scammers are able to dial thousands of phone numbers per hour without wasting any human time. Once the robocaller finds a lead, the call is sent to the first person in this operation. The opener is typically a low-level member of the scam operation who tries to determine if the person who answers the phone is a good target for that specific scam. Do they seem to be truly tricked by that scam? If so, these people will now hand the hot lead to a more skilled agent called the closer, who can get the information that the scam is targeting. Who are these scammers? Phone scams targeting English speakers in the United States, Canada, Great Britain, and Australia often originate in India. India already has a large English-speaking population, and there are many legitimate phone support businesses, which means that the skills and technology are already present. This, combined with weak legal enforcement, allows scammers to operate without fear of being caught or shut down. Scam operations have become sophisticated businesses, but they also take advantage of the people that are being hired. 65% of India's population lives in poverty, making less than $3.65 per day. And when a qualified person sees someone offering a comfortable desk job in an air-conditioned office, it's only natural to be interested. The employees earn a small commission on each person that they scam, which is only a tiny fraction of the fraudulent earnings that they make in total. They also indoctrinate their employees into believing that all Americans are rich and greedy, but the truth is that many Americans also struggle to afford life. So, how can we protect ourselves? If you receive a call from an unknown phone number with your area code, be vigilant. Also be careful if you hear a recorded message prompting you for a reply. Most legitimate businesses don't do this. Did you hear that? I'll play it again. Listen closely. That's the sound of a Skype voice over internet call that most scammers use in order to inexpensively connect international call centers. Does the caller claim to be from your cable company or your bank without specifying the business? That's 100% a scam. If they are asking you for your name, then it's not at all legitimate. Do they claim to be from the IRS, Medicare, or any other government agency? Then it's a scam. Government agencies never communicate over phone calls. Instead, they will always use the postal service. Next, are they asking for your bank accounts, credit card numbers, social security numbers, your date of birth, addresses, or any other personal information? Any of those will always be a red flag. Be very suspicious. Unless you initiated the call, you should never share this information with anybody who calls you. There are also technological solutions that you can use. Your mobile phone carrier probably has a free service that you can activate that can block about 90% of all spam calls. AT&T has an app called Active Armor. Verizon also has an app called Call Filter. And last, T-Mobile has an app called Scam Shield. Or, alternatively, you can use solutions such as Truecaller or RoboKiller. Unfortunately, registering with the Federal Trade Commission's Do Not Call list won't do anything to prevent scam messages. However, it will block many domestic spam calls, which does not include spoofed calls. I hope this video has taught you a little bit about phone scams and raised your awareness, because the first step to defending yourself against these schemes is to learn how they work. Please share this with other people in your family and your friends, especially those who are most vulnerable to these kinds of scams. Let's not be a part of the growing number of scam victims out there. Thank you.